I'm from Selangor, Malaysia, and I decided to do an MA by research partly because it was difficult for me to find a job when I applied for my master's because it was during COVID. I chose NIE because of my supervisor, Professor Kevin Blackburn, because when you do a master's by research, it's very important that you find a suitable supervisor who's willing to take you on as a student. And that's how I ended up choosing NIE. I did my research on the portrayal of the Japanese occupation in Malaysian history textbooks. I found it meaningful because when you study how a specific narrative has changed over time, you get to see how it has been co-opted to fulfill certain needs by the state, and I found that very interesting. Oh, it was wonderful because I had a lot of support from my supervisor. He was very helpful with he was very helpful when it came to consultation hours and meetings and giving feedback on my drafts, and he was very helpful with pointing me in the direction of materials that I needed for my research. Aside from writing the 40,000 word thesis, I would say it was when I received the Dean's Commendation Award for my journal article. I mean, I didn't think that as a master's student I would walk out with a journal article to my name. I think it's given me the confidence to actually consider a career in academia, because I feel that having done a sizable thesis, I have demonstrated that I am quite ready for taking on bigger research projects. It was very comfortable. I mean, coming from Malaysia, there's not a lot of difference culturally. For example, in terms of food or even in terms of the plants, I mean, the cow grass is basically the same. Yeah, so I think the adjustment was quite simple for me. I mean, I've already been in Singapore for a number of years, even before I came to NIE. And I think at the beginning, what was difficult was being away from family and my friends. But eventually, if you fill your time out with meeting new people and putting yourself out there, I think you can stave off the loneliness. I would say do it if you want to go in depth into a topic, because a master's by research is different from a master's by coursework. A master's by research assumes that you do know what you're interested in and what you want to find out, and that's why it has a sizable thesis component at the end of it. And I would say you should do one if you're seriously thinking about a career in academia. Yes, I would recommend that you apply for NIE. I had great support here. I mean, not just with my supervisor and my academic group, but also in terms of the graduate students club. I met a lot of new people there, and I also had a great experience with the wellness center when I was going through a difficult patch.